Did you know that 7-year-old Princess Charlotte has been described as having the same shy yet fun personality as her grandmother, Princess Diana? So, was it that same fun personality that earned the young princess so much attention during the Queen's Jubilee celebration? Keep watching to find out. Princess Charlotte, the 7-year-old daughter of Prince William and Kate Middleton, is 4th in line for the throne. As such, she's pretty much been famous since she was born. Her first public appearance on the famous Buckingham Palace balcony was in her mother's arms, shortly after her first birthday, to watch the Trooping the Colour parade. But this year, she got to be a part of the parade. Charlotte and her siblings were front and centre at several events for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebration. It started when she and her brothers had their first ride in a royal carriage for the Trooping the Colour. The three all sat on one side of the carriage with Louis in the middle, and on the other side were their mother and Camilla Parker Bowles. They waved at the crowds lining the streets. At one point, however, Charlotte seemed to think her little brother's waving was just too much, so she reached out to lower his waving hand to his lap. Louis wasn't alone in getting a Charlotte check. She also had a nudge for her big brother at their final Jubilee appearance. Queen Elizabeth, Prince Charles, Camilla Parker Bowles, Prince William, Kate Middleton and the 3 Cambridge kids were back on the Buckingham Palace balcony for the wrap-up of the Platinum Jubilee celebrations. While the national anthem played, Princess Charlotte noticed that her big brother Prince George was resting his hand on the balcony. In the way only a middle child could, she gave him a nudge, in response to which he dropped his hand back down to his side and straightened up. She definitely seems to be the sibling that keeps her brothers in line. That wasn't the only time the older Cambridge siblings stole the show at the Platinum Jubilee. The two shared another sweet moment when the anthem ended and a smoke cannon went off. The sudden sound seemed to surprise Charlotte. George looked at his sister and, according to Hello magazine, said, "That made you jump." She agreed and was seen saying, "That made me jump." Also on Sunday, Charlotte gave some sisterly attention to her little brother. While Twitter may have deemed Louis a fan favourite, Charlotte was not as amused by her siblings' antics during the Platinum pageant. When Louis put his fist in his mouth, Charlotte moved his hand and gave him a verbal warning. However, Louis ignored his sister's commentary. It took the combined efforts of his mother and grandfather to keep him calm during the lengthy event, much to the delight of royal watchers.
I loved every moment.
While the 3 Cambridge children may display typical childlike behaviour, unlike most kids their age, they are also receiving instruction for their royal roles. Micah Meyer, an expert in royal etiquette, told Cosmopolitan, "It would probably begin with simple training, like how to shake hands and curtsy, around the age of 2. According to Meyer, Kate Middleton would likely be the person to give her children their earliest instruction. Back in 2019, Princess Charlotte and Prince George impressed observers at a Christmas service. The then 4-year-old Charlotte handled the event with aplomb. One impressed royal fan told The Express, "Her manners were outstanding, but she's cheeky. She wasn't at all scared." Charlotte has also demonstrated that she's learned a lot by watching her other royal family members in action, especially her great-grandmother. During the final balcony appearance of the 4-day Platinum Jubilee events, Charlotte mirrored the Queen's iconic greeting style. The young princess emulated the monarch as the two waved simultaneously at the cheering audience. Part of the young Cambridge's royal education also includes on-the-job training. During Saturday's Jubilee festivities, Prince George and Princess Charlotte accompanied Prince William and Kate to Wales. This time, it was Kate Middleton's turn to offer Charlotte a gentle correction during the meet and greet. Body language expert Judy James told the Daily Mail, "Kate was seen to nudge Charlotte to step forward to shake hands after she jumped in too quickly at first, moving up before her brother and father had done their greetings." Previously, James told The Express how much Charlotte's demeanour resembled her late grandmother, Princess Diana. James told the outlet, "Like Diana, she gives the initial impression of shyness, but beneath that appears to be an outgoing, fun personality." Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more list videos about your favourite royal moments are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.